Mining. It is truly one of the most important aspects of Minecraft. I mean, it's not called farmcraft or fishcraft or creating resources out of thin air by exploiting game mechanics craft. I could go on, this is one of the easiest jokes I've ever written. So it should come as no surprise that mining is also very important in the BlazeAndCaves Datapack. What's that, you might ask? Well, it's a data pack that adds hundreds of new advancements into the game, and little old me is trying their absolute best to complete every single one of them. Help me! The data pack expands on the vanilla advancements menu by overhauling the existing advancement tabs, as well as adding a lot of new ones. One of these new ones is, you guessed it, the mining tab. It is one of the biggest tabs in the entire data pack with over 100 unique advancements to complete. For reference, that is more than the 2 tabs I completed in my previous episode, which is insane. To complete this tab, I will have to find the rarest ores in the game, punch dirt with a netherite sword, and hit the best water bucket clutch of my life. So, let's waste no time and get straight into it. Okay, so first of all, you're probably wondering what the timer at the top does, even though it very clearly states what it is. First, I have a little bit of an announcement. Basically, every now and then I get a comment on one of my videos that basically says like, oh my god, this video had like way less views than I thought it did. You're such an underrated creator. And first of all, thank you all so much for like feeding my ego. These are real comments. I did not make them up just now. First of all, I am very grateful for these comments, obviously. That's very nice to hear that people think my content is good enough for 100k views. I don't know if that, I don't know if I agree with that, but you know, it's nice that some people think it. But usually whenever I see these comments, I respond with oh, thank you, and also, you know, if you really think it's that good, you could share it around with your friends, you know. I mean, I gotta get to 1,000 subs somehow. Speaking of which, look at this graph. You know what to do, like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I already said that. Anyway, in the last episode, I got a response for the very first time ever of someone saying, I did. Can you give me a exposed cut copper's waxed stare as a shout out? So here it is. I know they were saying it as a joke, but I want to do more audience participation, so I made this little pedestal. Let's see if I can get on it. Oh, I am so good at this game. Anyway, yeah, here's your stare. I might want to do more of these if there's like any fun comments. Maybe not once per episode, once every couple episodes. I just grab one of my favorite comments and I put it on another pedestal next to it. So get creative, get funny, or just, you know, feed my ego some more. Anyway, now we can finally talk about the timer, the TCT, the total cave timer. So it's actually the TCTT. Okay, anyway, yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory because today we're gonna be doing some mining, and I gotta press the right button there. Boom, we are here. This is everything we gotta do today, my friends. And there's quite a lot of it. And I thought it would be funny to, whenever I'm in a cave, just record the total time, not only for myself so I could kind of see how long it takes, because usually I just kind of estimate how long it takes, but also so you guys can see that I'm not lying when I say, wow, that grind took me an hour or whatnot, you know? So that is exactly the idea for today, and I think what I'm going to start out with doing is do this one, mine a stack of every ore block, because that will give us a good head start with some of the other ones, and we can get into some of the more fun things later on. First of all, it is time to grind a little bit, so let's grind a little bit. And honestly, these first few hours in the caves were exactly the reason why I decided to go for the mining tab in the first place. Not only is it very fun collecting ores, what made it even better was the fact that I also had a set goal to complete. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty weird but good feeling to get excited about iron ore in this world again. That's not something that I thought would ever happen. You'll have to forgive my very messy inventory here, but this is all the stuff that I've gotten from those 3 hours of mining. And obviously, some of it isn't very useful. I mean, we already had a stack of redstone ore, but the main thing is that we have these 3 down here, the deep slate coal ore, the diamond ore, and the emerald ore. Now for the emerald ore, I haven't minded too much. I've not really been in the area, and I think I could probably get some relatively easily. But the diamond and the deep slate coal ore, oh my god. So yeah, I might just quickly halt the mining for now for those ores and just quickly mine up everything that we can mine up, just so I feel some sense of accomplishment, because oh my god, I am so tired and done. And I did expect this to be a big grind, but in typical fashion, it is a bigger grind than I expected. You really think, after all these episodes of me being like, oh, this grind will be too bad, that I would have learned my lesson now? But no. I never learned my lesson. But I am really excited to see what all the stuff is that we can get. Oh my god! Okay, now we're gonna have to do some world height stuff later with like certain advancements, so I'm keeping this one here just so I don't have to like pillar all the way up back to world height. We're just gonna have to remember that this one's here. This is probably one of the most expensive temporary blocks ever. Oh well. Let's get digging. And well, that's the haul that we got. And I'm really glad that I decided to take a little break from mining, because else I would not have known that I'm really not that far with the raw stuff. I think I got... Okay, I didn't get every single raw bit out of the chest. Let me quickly add those to the pile. I mean, we're not gonna need any more copper, that's for sure. But we are gonna need some more iron and some more gold, because we need to get a stack of raw gold and raw iron. Now the final fun thing is obviously all the diamonds we've collected. How many are there? Also not enough diamonds yet, but maybe with these ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm keeping all my riches in here. If a creeper comes around now and blows all this up, then I am going to slightly cry a little bit. At this rate, if I only got 11 of these, that might mean 10 hours just for a stack of regular diamond ore? I don't believe it. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. That's the fun of it. And I probably don't really need to explain why both deep slate coal and regular diamond ore are very rare. It's because they don't really generate in those stone types. And this is where the fun of caving quickly turned into, well, not fun. I don't know how else to say it. I spent several hours trying to find diamond ore, while the deep slate coal ore was actually quite abundant by comparison, which surprised me. I thought it was the other way around. However, after a very long while, this happened. Please. Yes. Oh my god. No. I thought I had 32 in this chest, but I had 30 in this chest. I still need to get 2 more. I decided to take a quick break to mine some emerald ore. Quick is in air quotes here, because this still took me an hour. Even still, it was a nice change of scenery at least. I don't think I stand still and appreciate the new 1.18 world generation enough sometimes. Sadly, before I knew it, I was back in the caves again, trying desperately to find my last 2 diamond ores. Aww. I need 1 more, dude. Oh, I hope that one had 2. No. Oh my god. That is the first raw iron ore block I've maybe ever found? I'll take it, I guess. Yes. Oh, I am leaving. I am leaving. Just under 8 hours. That's how long it took to get all these ores. If we take a little look-see look in here. We only need the timer left. Let me actually get rid of the timer. We don't need the timer anymore. Once I get these ores in my hand, we will complete it. Let's just do it. Boom. We get a deep slate emerald ore. Very cool. Glad I didn't have to get a stack of that. Yeah, this was pretty painful. Maybe not as painful as I thought it would be, but still very, very painful. Uh-oh, the boys are back here. I'm actually trying to do an advancement where I don't sleep for 30 days, but then at the start of this video, I started sleeping. I then focused on completing some of the easier advancements, like the brilliantly named Mr. Bean advancement. Well, let's get all the remaining blocks right here. Well, am I gonna have enough? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have enough coal at least. Okay, I am 1 gold short. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh no. Technically, that wasn't on the timer of our cave time, but whatever. I've forgotten to put it on for a bit more and a bit longer on other times. Alright, boom. Alright, now I quickly want to do some of the easier ones. Oh yeah, mineral collection. I actually prepared this one a little bit, because we need to get a block of netherite for that. Crafting table. Netherite block. First block of netherite, probably also one of the last, because I don't think I need to get a netherite block stack. Is there some small stuff we can do? Yes, I've been waiting for this one for a while. We need to make a stone hoe. I didn't want to do any of the other advancements while I was busy mining, so I didn't do it yet. Easy. Very good. This is really nice, by the way, to just get through some of the easier ones right now. But I think we're getting very close to the easiest ones. I think one of the last ones we can quickly do is put mending on golden leggings. I don't think I have any, so I'll have to craft some. Phantoms. I knew it. They spawned immediately as I said that. Oh, you got inside. I didn't know they could do that. I don't think they've ever done that before. I mean, we're working on our stack of phantom membrane now pretty easily, so that's good. Boom. The mistake. Yeah, I mean, not really. I can get infinite mending books. After this, I was looking around my advancements menu to see which task I still had to complete, and I noticed that only 2 advancements hadn't shown up on the menu yet, but by using my mod I could at least see the names of these advancements. Is this cheating? I don't care. More broken tools, so I assume we have to break one of every stone tool, which would be pretty easy. And the other one is, where are all your clothes? Now, what that means, I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine. I honestly don't know what that could be. I mean, more broken tools should be easy enough. Well, that's interesting. Let's get to work, shall we? And I got to work by going into the caves yet again to complete 2 more collection-based advancements. I hope you're noticing a theme here, since this won't be the last time I have to collect things. These advancements are Lush Hour, which requires me to collect a variety of Lush Cave related items, and Amethyst Miner. This one is very self-explanatory and also does not have a funny pun in its name, making this a very, very bad advancement. Yay, yippee, yippee, woo! Yoink. That's the wrong one. Yoink. Amethyst Miner. We have done it. Right, so one of the things that we need to do is make tinted glass. So let's quickly do that. And then we just get a glass. I think it's only 4. It is. What? I thought that. And use it to block out light. So do I just place it? Oh, I just place it. Nice. Next up is something that I've been wanting to do for a while as well, but I keep forgetting it, so let's quickly do it. It is to get some glow lichen, which, you know, after being in the caves for 9 hours, you would think I would have gotten it, but no, because you need shears for them. And although I did have shears in my inventory the whole time for most of the azalea stuff, I for some reason never got glow lichen, but now we did. I knew that one was going to be easy. Very, very good. Let's put that in there. Maybe we can do the tool breaking stuff now. I think that would be fun. Before I break all these shovels, I do know there is an advancement. Oh yeah, well, that was it. That was literally just it. So I got to work breaking my shovels, as well as some other tools that I thought needed to break. No. I thought I just had to break all stone tools, all shovels, and a golden pickaxe, but when I checked the advancements menu, the final 2 advancements from before were now finally visible. And oh boy, did it not look good. I have to give him a trident as well. Oh no! And it's not even talking about all the armor. We're gonna have to get netherite armor as well. Like, we're gonna have to break netherite armor, dude. Oh no. Well, at least we have our beacon, so I think setting up armor destruction AFK-able something would be possible? I don't know, man. I thought it was just gonna be shovels. I thought it was just gonna be shovels. Well, I'll go finish up these shovels at least, and then Then I don't know. So for now, back to shoveling it was. Yay! After this, I decided to break every armor set, hoping I could do so while being AFK, meaning that I could overlap breaking the armor and doing my weekly chores at the same time. I don't know if I should be happy with my planning skills or sad with what I'm deciding to use these planning skills for. Now, I have not tested this, but technically I should just be able to AFK doing this, right? AFK breaking the armor. Okay, let's be quick about this. Oh wait, I have Frostwalker on these boots. I was wondering why I wasn't taking any damage. Now let's see if this will actually break our armor, and more importantly, if we will actually take damage. Doesn't seem to be the case, but it is going down. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. So now I can just sit here. This is actually going way faster than I thought, by the way. I thought this was gonna take so long. I might actually not have to AFK this at all. Boom. Broken. All of it. Okay, so it does work. Get these 4. Get that guy. I'm gonna need to get... Oh god, do I... Okay, I do. Alrighty, right. Let's make another set of netherite armor. Because I don't want to give up my current set, obviously. I just forgot. For netherite, obviously, it doesn't take fire damage. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done, by the way. Boom, 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 and boom. Now let's go get out of that cactus before we die. Alright. Surprisingly enough, no phantoms yet. I know that's... Now that I knew that my hole worked, all that was left to do was break the remaining armor pieces. Yippee! And well, it seems that I was in the mood to break things, so I grabbed my monitor and adjusted the settings so I could play Minecraft easier. Then I broke a netherite pickaxe. Clearly, that wasn't enough destruction, however, because I also cleared an entire forest of its leaves so I could break my hose. Yay! Here's my farmer's badge. That's cool. I'm also gonna get one for this one. Boom! Fool me twice. 2 farmer badges. Alright, let's do a little fun one. I have actually been looking on the wiki, and apparently this breaks rods. Oh, it breaks it so quick. Using them on mobs deals like 5 times the amount of durability. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. I can sleep again, dude. I can sleep again. Sadly, after this small triumph, the rest of the tools proved to be a pain to break. Axes lose the most durability by using them as a weapon, but it is far quicker to just chop down a lot of trees. Well, at least I have a lot of wood now. Which brings me to the worst of the worst things to break. First of all, the weapons. Swords, maces, and tridents lose the most durability when breaking blocks. Meaning that yes, it was literally the fastest to punch a whole lot of dirt with them until they broke. Netherite swords have over 2000 durability, by the way. I was going to deplete both the carrot on a stick and the warped fungus on a stick in a similar way, but I just had a realization. I cannot use these. The block breaking technique. Or these two. I have to actually use them. Like, you know, use them. Now the carrot on a stick actually is very easy to break since it only has 25 durability and the boost uses up 7 of them. The warped fungus on the other hand is a whole different story. Just take a guess how much durability the fungus has. Go on. The answer is 100. This means that I must boost the strider roughly 14 times, except I lied because for the fungus, the boost only uses up 1 durability points, and it is the only way that I can break the fungus. And did you know that a boost can last from anything between 7 to 49 seconds? And that I have to do it 100 times? So that's why I spend a mind-numbingly amount of time walking in circles on a strider. Hands down, this was the worst thing that I had to do in this episode, maybe in the entire series. 1. Oh gosh, that was certainly mind-melting. I think I've been swimming around in this lava lake, or I'd say walking around in this lava lake for the past 40 minutes or so. Why does the warped fungus have so much durability? Who is ever going to ride a strider for that long? I even got like another advancement for riding on it for 10 kilometers, and I got that like while I was still at 70 uses left. So I've done way more than that, but oh well. Now I was finally narrowing down the list of advancements left to do, with only 2 big ones remaining. Bonfire Night, which will be fun to do, and Sly Copper the Copper Heist, which I chose to do first, but in typical me fashion, I had severely underestimated how big of a grind this advancement would be. Alright, quick update everyone. I have noticed that this copper thing that I'm doing right now is absolutely bonkers and nuts as well. I don't know why I didn't realize this earlier, but I have to get 72 stacks of different copper materials, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad, I can just get most of it from trial chambers. But they also have to be waxed, and there's waxed and non-waxed variants, and also I have to make stuff like copper doors and copper trapdoors that do not oxidize, that do oxidize, and I cannot just get in its oxidized form here. Sure, you know, this is going to take so much longer than I thought again. So that's why part of my base now looked like this. That's great. That's all of our doors that we need to oxidize. And that's not even all of them. We still need to do another stack later. That's okay. And that's why I spend a lot of time scraping stacks upon stacks of copper, just so I could have every variant, every oxidization waxed or not. And that's why I went to an ancient city to open this chest and get echo shards. No, wait, that was actually for a different advancement, which I did while waiting for my copper doors to oxidize. This one also sucked, by the way. Boop. And after a full day of AFKing, my doors looked like this. Yikes. I know I should have spread them out, and I eventually did. I just saw this trick with the oxidized copper underneath, and I wanted to try it out, and well, for me, it failed. This literally got the video delayed by a day or something, by the way. And still, while waiting for my copper to oxidize, I completed that other very annoying grindy advancement that I had left, which was honestly easier than I thought. The only annoying thing was getting sniffer eggs and waiting for them to dig up the rare flowers. But I had to AFK anyway, so that didn't matter too much. Okay, well, let's just get this one out of the way. Well, not like that, but like that. And finally, after doing a million side quests and a lot of waiting, my copper was done. Yeah, it's just waxing these guys. Okay. Thank God. I thought I had done something wrong there. I mean, technically I did, but... Oh, we have just enough. Okay. Oh my God. I never have to do stuff with copper again. That was it. That was the final thing. And it's a Sly Cooper reference. I've never played that, but I'm happy to have it. Quick shout out to my bees, by the way, because if I had to obtain all that wax by hand, I think I straight up would have deleted my channel. Now there were only 2 relatively easy advancements to do. Remember that deep slate diamond ore block up in the sky? Yeah, we are going to use it to place cave blocks at world height, and then we are going to jump down. Boop. It gives me an efficiency 3 book for some reason. Alright. Well, now we are at the top here. You might be wondering, is sJonneY, isn't the last one Caves and Cliffs? You bet the last one is Caves and Cliffs. I've not made the hole yet, but I kind of want to finish this off as a bit of a dropper. Alright, nice. We made it. Now all that's left to do is get a bunch of buckets, go back to the top of the thing, and do the best water bucket clutch of my entire life. Why am I doing this? I don't know, because I want to feel an extra sense of a challenge for this challenge, I guess. Also because I'm a show-off. You see that? Right there, that little block. Oh gosh, this is going to be so difficult. Oh, I am not getting there at all. Oh, it was pretty close. Okay, I am on it. Loser! That's within 10 seconds. Oh, the game is literally calling me out, dude. Yeah, this should be it. I did make it though for the first time. Really? It's the sunk cost fallacy, man. I can't stop anymore now. Oh yeah. How do I get out of here now? Nice. I won't bore you with a big conclusion this time. This video's gone on long enough as it is. But I would just like to quickly say that I'm genuinely happy with my progress in this series so far. Both in the number of advancements I've completed, but also just in my mentality. If I did this tab in episode 3, where I thought the armadillo advancement was the worst thing ever, I genuinely think I would have struggled to complete this tab. Yet here I am doing it now with relative speed and ease. I mean, I complain a lot, but you know, still relative speed and ease. And I just think that that's really cool. Wow, well, what a grind that was. I knew it was going to be a grind, but I am still surprised by the amount of grindage that I had to do. That sounds weird. Anyway, well, I'm looking to do another episode probably sooner than the last one. It's been a bit of a hiatus between the 2 episodes. I realized that. Next episode, we're probably going to be doing a bit of a smaller one, but I do actually really want to dedicate some time to the area. Because the way it's looking right now... Oh, I don't have my custom F5 set up either. That's great. But the way it's looking right now, you can see it's not looking great. So I think that's definitely something that we're going to be doing next episode. I don't know what tab yet. I'll probably just ask you guys what you think. But I'll let you all know, and I really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a nice day.